bottom. So
Yes.
there's me.
Okay.
And I have an agent. I need someone to manage my editors. And I have hired a manager in general, which is just someone that I delegate tasks to. I now also have like a business manager, which is just someone who handles all of my finances, including paying all the people I mentioned out.
Yes.
Yeah, including setting up meetings with like investment firms so that I can decide who to work with. And then also that person technically working for me. I basically took any deal that like aligned with my morals. We're basically just gonna be taking some photos.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
I basically took any deal that aligned with my morals.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and some weird news. So I just thought it was a nice juxtaposition, just a meme, no mean spirit here. And again, as always, please, please, please do not interact with any of these people. It's not okay. We'll keep everything in my comment section, and we can all laugh amongst ourselves with just a good little bit of ribbing. So, internet multimillionaire doesn't like capitalism, but spends $100,000 a year on Starbucks delivery. That's like $300 a day on Starbucks delivery. I'm not kidding. According to a hard-hitting website, Pop Topic, Pokimane spends $100,000 a year on Starbucks delivery. By the way, this is someone... Look, Pokimane, I mean, I think your hustle is amazing. I respect your game. I don't even really have any harsh feelings. You say some silly things sometimes, and so do I. You know, other than the copyright stuff way back when, I just really couldn't care less. But when you Google her name and it says her net worth is worth $1 to $2 million, and then she makes a video saying, "Fuh, I wish," it's absolutely not one. Not even close. Girl, you're worth many millions of dollars. You just don't want the donos to stop. But I digress. She spends more on Starbucks than most people do. Wait. She spends more than most people on Starbucks each year. She spends more on Starbucks than most people earn every year. Communist enthusiast streamer Imane, better known as Pokimane, said she spends up to $100,000 a year on Starbucks coffee and Uber Eats delivery. Before calling successful capitalists psychopaths on Twitter, Pokimane revealed that she spends around $100K a year alone on Starbucks coffee delivery, a habit she explains is part of her lifestyle as a boss and a streamer. Capitalism rewards psychotic behavior, Pokimane tweeted from her personal Twitter last weekend. The political take seemed hypothetical to most, considering she is the most successful Twitch streamer who has large corporate brands sponsoring her. During an interview with a popular real estate entrepreneur, YouTuber Graham Stephan, Pokimane gave him a quick tour and rundown of her multi-million-dollar business while explaining she does dozens of employees simply managing her finances, including a business manager who decides on banking, property, and business investments. Pokimane also gave Graham a look into her personal life as a millionaire. Look, by the way, absolutely nothing wrong with having employees. I have somebody that does my thumbnails, and I have someone that does my video intros and other video editing for me on the side. There's no way you put out, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 videos a day like I do without help. There's no way, and there's no way she does all that she does without help. So I don't think that's a fair criticism. Pokimane will send out for Uber Eats to pick up Starbucks coffee for her and her colleagues 2 to 3 times a day. Each order is easily over $125, including the Uber Eats delivery fee. That means Pokimane spends roughly $400 a day on coffee and cakes alone, or roughly under 10 grand a month. That can't be true. That can't be true. Graham Stephan, who became a millionaire by saving and investing his money, criticized her for spending so much money and called it a waste. Pokimane also revealed that only 5% of her entire earnings come from donations and Twitch subs. The other 95% comes from big corporate sponsorship deals. She currently has 5 to 10 active corporate sponsorships, worth well over $1 million. Despite her incredible success and thriving capitalist, the 25-year-old streamer has, on numerous occasions, called out people who have benefited from capitalism, going so far as to calling them psychopaths. This is I don't know. This is not even well written. No disrespect, because I can't write very good, but Pokimane is now the figurehead for Amazon's live streaming platform, Twitch TV, and a short animation called The Legend of Pokimane that will premiere in Times Square, New York City. I don't know if she gets paid for that or not, to be honest with you. Maybe it's just free advertising for her. I don't know. Pokimane is set to overtake Felix Schellberg, YouTuber famously known as PewDiePie, in net worth later this year. I don't know how you know where that is. I don't know how you have figured out her net worth, because this says Pokimane's net worth is rumored to be around $20 million in 2021 and may see a significant rise. I'd 100% believe it's $20 million. I 100% believe that. The fact that she pretends it's not, which she thought her net worth being $1 million was totally insane. That's come on. That's disingenuous at best, outright deceptive at worst. So this website must just recycle. Wow. Okay. And then you see, obviously, capitalism rewards psychopathic behavior. Geico gaming ambassador. Pokimane, Amazon Play and Shop featuring Pokimane. HyperX, get the alpha, be the alpha. HyperX Cloud Alpha headset, Pokimane. I mean, that's look, I get it that once there must be something with how do I say this? Once you have wealth, there seems to be something that happens to people where all of a sudden they forgot how they got there. I don't know. I don't think Pokimane is some great economic mind. I think she seized an opportunity and definitely maximized on it in ways that no other female on that platform, other now than Valkyrie, who's I think a YouTube streamer, have even come close to. Amaranth, you could argue, that's probably fair. Amaranth and somebody. I mean, put it this way: in all the years, there's probably a handful of female streamers that have created wealth on Twitch. Pokimane being the number one, and probably by a large margin. But then you have people like Amaranth, who makes millions a year on her OnlyFans account. Again, no problem whatsoever. Obviously, I don't think pretending like you're poor is really in good taste, but it is what it is. I mean, that's, I guess part of the gig. Now, this on Sportskeeda says, this covering the hilarious Now, to be honest, I agree with her tweet. You'd have to be a psychopath to, work 100 hours a week. You'd have to be a psychopath to, want to make so many sacrifices in your life. Works, friends, family, happiness, in exchange for money. I actually don't think her tweet is wrong at all, if that's how she meant it. Now, it's not a good look coming from somebody who is benefiting from capitalism, unless you tweet capitalism rewards psychopathic behavior. I should know. That would be a good tweet, right? That would be a fair tweet to make. But that's not what she said. She's pretending like, capitalism isn't the number one reason why she's accumulated wealth. You see, several Twitter users believe that Pokimane was being a little hypocritical. According to them, her income is directly generated by viewers consuming her content across the globe. Well, that's just a fact. They also referred to her numerous endorsements and claimed that she's a walking advertisement for Twitch. As a result, her divisive statement ended up triggering a whole new debate about capitalism online. What do you mean? Capitalism's just the best. Over the past couple of years, Pokimane's meteoric rise in popularity has intensified, with the Moroccan-born streamer cementing her spot at the top of Twitch's viewing charts. Pokimane initially dabbled in Fortnite and League of Legends. She later branched out to play Valorant. I don't care about any of that. Pokimane's fan base, believed to be primarily made up of male simps. These fans make exorbitant donations and often exhibit borderline toxic behavior in return for an iota of affection from their favorite streamer. Well, yeah, I think that is reasonably true, and I don't think there's anything noble about somebody who's already a multi-millionaire making a big deal about turning off their donations. Several large Twitch streamers who make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year off Twitch sub money, pretending that they're being so stunning and brave by turning off donations or limiting donations to a certain amount, isn't exactly the bold move it looks like. But I do understand it's like a no-win situation, because you end up, if you don't turn it off, people get on you about taking donations. And if you do turn it off, people make fun of you for it, like I am. So it's a no-win situation. We see Zaptai here. When the multimillionaire Twitch streamer complains about capitalism, her recent tweet on capitalism ended up opening up the floodgates for a wide variety of opinions. You have to be more specific, Lamau. You do realize you personally utilize and are rewarded for capitalist-defined career, right? You're pretty good at capitalism thing. Since she has employees, does that mean they're also exploited? I think... I guess I agree with her. It's just, I don't think she is self-aware that she's still pretending that she's not worth tens of millions of dollars. But that this was a pretty spectacular backfire. But hey, keep securing your money, Pokimane. Make all that money. I'll try to just dabble in a little capitalism myself. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.